Coach, I'm just finishing up on the leg spinner's guide to getting Virat Kohli out. I'll have the document sent to you tomorrow by email, but you can also catch my analysis on Hogg's vlog as well. Thanks, mate. I'll catch you soon. Let's just go through what I picked up on that little video. Now, coaches out there, when Virat Kohli comes to the crease, he likes pace on the ball. He doesn't like facing leg spinners first up when he's starting his innings. So let's look at a couple of flaws for Virat Kohli. When he comes to the crease facing leg spin, the ball's pitched on a good length. You want to leave a gap out towards point because he wants to push out the ball and just try and get off strike as quickly as possible, utilising that gap. What it does is bring the ball that turns away from Virat Kohli into play, getting that outside edge because he's only playing with half a bat face. But if you go with a variation that turns in, you're opening up the gap between bat and pad to get him bowled or LBW on the back pad. You know that Virat Kohli doesn't like to sweep when he first comes in. He really doesn't sweep that much either. So you want to set up a field to try and entice Virat Kohli to sweep in the first couple of balls that he is playing, trying to keep the pressure on him. So let's have a look at the field placements that you would have for Virat Kohli. Now I'm just going to go around to my little whiteboard here, and yes, we're in my office where I have my gym as well. Now Virat Kohli, let's see the field that we would set for him to entice him to play those shots that we just described when he first comes in. Firstly, there's the keeper, there's the bowler. You have your mid-off up. You're wanting to use your feet, his feet. You're wanting to try and drive down the ground because he's a little flat-footed against leg spin when he first comes to the crease. You have your short cover with that gap not that big. You're trying to get Virat Kohli to work in this gap with that bat face slightly opening up. So you have your deep point, you have a backward 45 for that little late cut, but you also have a first slip. That's the slip there for the outside edge when he opens up the face. Now, instead of having the 45 on the ring here, have the 45 10 metres in. Try and entice Virat Kohli to play the sweep shot. Hopefully you'll get a top edge and it will go to 45. You have your deep sweeper there, but you're trying to get Virat Kohli to sweep hard square. You have your mid-wicket fairly straight. What you're trying to do there is get Virat Kohli when the ball's a little bit straighter and you're trying to bowl the ball that goes away. You're trying to get him to play a lot squarer on the leg side than he is more comfortable with. And you might have your mid on up, but if you want to have your mid on out, you can, just for that little bit of protection, just to get him pushing out the ball, and that will bring your short cover and your short mid wicket as it catches into play as well. So basically, you've got to have the courage to have your fielders up when Virat Kohli comes in as a leg spin bowler. And coaches, get your leg spinner on as quickly as possible when Virat Kohli comes to the crease, because there's a few gaps there to get him bowled and caught out slip, even out short cover and short mid wicket. Right guys, that's my analysis on Virat Kohli. Hope you liked it. Get your comments downstairs, get on that like button as well. And yes, Virat Kohli, he has to stand up for RCB. Hit that button too, you know what that button does. Stay safe.